vamos a comenzar. Talk with their coach. USA will drop back in the key. So far, Chile struggling to cross half, though they shouldn't this time. And now a last-minute substitution. Brings Alex Barraza. Now the USA attacks from the key. But Chile does cross half. Madariaga working his way toward the try line. 3 Americans in front of him. And are they going to call that 4 in the key? Yes, Eric Newby. Will visit the penalty box. And Chile will try to score their first try on a power play. The bump pass over the top. And there it is, Alexis Barraza. Wheeler chucks it to half court. And fresh out of the penalty box is Newby for the try. And we have another wheel. Madariaga this time. USA sitting in the key. Switching up some roles here. Going from a traditional key defense to the snake eyes. 2 men out front, 2 in the corner. Ball comes in, Madariaga. Gets in a dribble. Now he'll attack. Spins after Melton gets in his way. The rest of his teammates all in the same corner. No place for him to go or for a go with the ball. And we have 10 seconds in the key. Which, if I got that right, is a turnover. And USA substituting. Jackson with the inbound. Fredette out there with Aoki. Aoki number 5 will score this try. Fredette number 1. And number 22, Puderbaugh. Puderbaugh and Fredette. Keep Madariaga away from the ball. Fredette locks in there. Aoki working on Barraza and intercepts the pass. And number 11, Barraza of Chile, needs a wheel. Apparently he's got a flat or a bubble. Technical on 23. I'm not sure why. So Chile will try and inbound, shorthanded. Already having difficulty with an inbound, let alone getting across half court. And 10 seconds expires. Smartly, they didn't waste a timeout there because they likely would have ended up in the same situation. So Aoki, the pick from Puderbaugh, scores a try. And Madariaga again calling for equipment. He's having trouble with a wheel. And the axle swap will get him a fresh wheel. And we'll get back to action here. Saiz to inbound. Bumped up and caught by Jackson, but the 10-second clock expired, and USA will inbound from the sideline. For that to Aoki. Aoki rounds the corner. And now USA will drop back into the key. So Chile will attack the key. Looking to run a play here. Madariaga goes into the middle. Aoki meets him. Swipes at the ball. Madariaga still protecting, gets in a dribble. Aoki swipes yet again. Again. Madariaga looking at that corner. He sees Fredette there. Fredette not letting him around. And a timeout is called with 1 second left on the shot clock. And Madariaga in big trouble there in the middle of the key. They got to get that ball in, but that 10-second clock is running for 10 in the key. And he gets pushed across the line by Puderbaugh. So turnover, ball to United States. Chile does have the possession arrow. They would get possession at the end of the half. I'm sorry, the end of the quarter. And as Puderbaugh takes it across the try line, we near halfway through this first quarter. I believe the score says 12-1 USA. Chile's lone score on the newbie for in the key penalty. Madariaga unable to bust through. And now with the corner open, he has a chance to get another one. But he's hung up on his own player's chair, that being Saiz, and now the ball's loose. Puderbaugh picks it up. .333 left in the first. Arasa inbounds. To Madariaga. He's looking at that corner. Not going to get it with Aoki there. Trying to talk to his teammates. 15 left on the shot clock. Over the top it goes. And in across the key goes Saiz without the ball. And that's a turnover. So Wheeler and Melton return. And Chile brings out Jenny Barraza, number 2, their only female player. Jenny at 2.0. And the long throw by Melton to Aoki. And nobody for Chile there for the inbound. Referee sets the ball, starts the 10-second clock. That's going to be trouble. He's got to get that ball in. He throws it into the hands of Aoki. And USA will score another try. Wheeler this time. Over the top to Madariaga, who can't get the ball, doesn't get control, and I believe that's a turnover. It's not. Did she call a timeout or a technical? So the referees will confer. So that was a timeout. Okay. Diaz into Madariaga. Discussing a play. Barraza in the middle of the key. And Alexis Barraza across without the ball. We'll call that leaving the court, and he will cause a turnover. Aoki over the top, gets it from Melton again. Aoki looking to score at 2:11. A calculated time, 2:11 left in the quarter, giving them more opportunities here at the end of the game, or the end of the quarter. Nowhere for Madariaga to go. He tries the corner, Melton there. Barraza nodding her head, thinking that she wants that ball. And we have 4 in the key. Oh, no, that wasn't 4 in the key. It looks like it might have been 10 in the key. On number 4. So a quick inbound. And Aoki. And USA counts down the clock. Another score and another calculated time. Clock management, very important. Minute 22 left in the first. USA back in the key. Madariaga again goes into a stone wall. Now hooked up on Dunn. And looks like Barraza working on Aoki. Got him across the line. And Chile now at a significant advantage. Aoki, captain and leader of this team. But co-captain Chuck Melton is out there. Same defense. Peraza trying to hold him in there. Trying to get the ball to either Munoz, number 5, or Madariaga, number 7. So Dunn and Wheeler holding on to Madariaga. He gets free. Melton there to meet him. And Madariaga gets the ball. He finds a corner, gets it over the top, and it's dropped by Munoz. Over the top to Wheeler. Great pass by Melton. And the shorthander. Munoz. I'm not sure what happened there. Wheeler. Locked up, gives it to Melton. 36 seconds left on the shot clock. On the game clock, 25 on the shot. He gets it back to Wheeler. .22 seconds on the clock. Wheeler looking to score with 11 seconds left. Madariaga with the ball. Still on the power play. Unable to pass Wheeler. Needs to get it across half. And they run out of time. So at the end of 1, the score is 19 USA, 1 Chile. We'll take a 2-minute break. My name is Dave Mengen. We'll be back here in Medellin, Colombia for the second quarter. Here we are about to start the second quarter of the second match of the second day of this World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship. Chile versus the United States. Sarah Adam with her first try of the match. Chile trying to get in. And that appears to be a turnover. Hutcherson takes the inbound from Melton, number 7. Is Hutcherson, 4, Sarah Adam, and Liz Dunn round out the crew for USA. Adam met there. For the score. And we have a meter violation. That'll be Vilche, who gets too close to his inbounder. Can't get within a meter of that guy, no matter who you are. Adam works away past Vilche. And through the middle for the score. It's like Jose Vilche has a little issue, but they're cleaning that one up. Will carry the ball down court. USA in their key. Madariaga drops the ball on a dribble. Dunn trapped outside her corner. Chile in a good position. Over the top. Caught. Trying to fight his way through Saiz. Adam has her hand in there, and they will call that a held ball. Melton over the top. And it's Hutcherson. Chile moving up. Met by Adam. Ball pops out right into her lap. And she tosses it over the top to Hutcherson. Vilche working his way back to get that inbound from Madariaga. And Vilche will bring it down court. Reaching in, 10, no dribble is the call. And he'll turn that ball over. Inbound from Melton to Adam. Tosses it over the top to Hutcherson. Dadiaga stops him, gets his hand in there. Oh, I thought for sure that would have been a held ball. When the player doesn't have their hands on it and the opposing player gets a hand on top of it, they'll call that right away. Hutcherson looks like he's got a sleeve problem. Bump pass. Vilche. Works his way into the key. He's there. But Vilche cannot get the pass to him. And it'll be Hutcherson again. .5:20 left in the quarter. 27-1, USA leads Chile. Arriaga in the middle again. Vilche being pestered by Melton. Gets further and further away. And that's a turnover. Or in the key. And substitutions will come in for Chile. Arevalo, number 8. 11, Barraza. And number 5, Munoz. Madariaga, no rest. And you hear that call from Hutcherson. Say, hey, I'm free. Hit me. And now the table has an issue. They're calling for the referee. Because I'm sitting up here with the camera, I cannot hear what's being said. Beautiful sunny day here in Medellin. The stadium, open air technically, because the walls are metal and they're painted green, and they have leaf-shaped cutouts in them, small, thousands of them. The air flows freely through here. Light flows freely in and out. But it's enough to keep people out. It's actually a cool stadium. And it's inside a big complex. They've got all kinds of things going on here. There's a football field, a.k.a. soccer, track. It's another indoor venue. Not sure what it is. A little fumble of the pass. Ball brought down by Munoz. And he gets around the corner for their second try of the game. 4:37 left in the second. Melton into Adam. But Arriaga gets his hand in there, and Adam puts it over to Melton, who gives it to Hutcherson. Now USA will slow things down. Shot clock at 15. Adam backs over the line with 6 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:06 left in the half. And back to Munoz to attack the key. And, ooh, a little bit of a lap dance going on there. Madariaga. It's Melton. Melton does not move. And Christian Madariaga ends up in his lap, which is a penalty. That will be a turnover, and it will be USA ball. So Newby working his way up court against Madariaga with the help of Dunn. But Melton gets away from his pick. And with 23 on the shot clock, He will slow it down. Eat up some of those ticks. 3:28 left on the game clock for the second quarter. Madariaga looking to Munoz. Madariaga bounces off there. Munoz trying to steal the corner from Newby. Newby reaches in. Newby near the line. So is Madariaga. And the foul on Newby gives the penalty try. Newby into Melton. Melton gives it to Puderbaugh. Puderbaugh will hang on to it after a little bit of a fumble there. 2:52 left on the game clock, 22 on the shot clock. $15 on the shot. USA looking to run a play. Liz Dunn sitting up top. And Puderbaugh scores the try, and we have a timeout. Appears to be a coach's timeout by Chile. They updated the score. Now it's 30-3, USA in the lead with 2.5 minutes left before our halftime break. Halftime being 5 minutes as opposed to the quarter breaks, which are 2. Both teams now back on the floor. Chile will again inbound. Munoz with the ball. Munoz tries to get around the corner. Puderbaugh to meet him. Needs to get in a dribble. Does. Getting poked. He's going to try and dump the ball off there. Paraz. And we have 10 in the key, which is a change of possession. USA ball. Melton calls for the inbound. Newby behind Dunn, but he's got Puderbaugh way up court. And Madariaga got a little piece of it. So USA will have to inbound from the corner. Melton to Newby. Over Newby's head. The call is Michigan. Puderbaugh turns back. And on the attack is Puderbaugh. Melton opens up the corner. Puderbaugh runs the shot clock down to 1. And with 36 seconds left, USA scores another try. Munoz goes around the corner. Puderbaugh there to meet him. And he crosses the sideline because of the hit by Puderbaugh, and that'll be a turnover. Liz Dunn forcing him to go all the way around, and Puderbaugh there to finish the job. Newbie carrying up. Turns back. Looking to score it at 5-5. And because he wasn't trying to score, the Chilean player will go to the box rather than getting the penalty try for USA. Newbie takes it up top. Chile shorthanded. USA 15-second differential between this shot clock and the game clock. Newbie being poked at by Madariaga. Booter ball there to help him out. A reach, and now Chile has 2 players in the box. And with 33 seconds left on the game clock, the shot clock will reset because of this penalty, and the USA will not have to worry about the shot clock anymore. Melton into Newbie. Now 4-on-2. And with 20 seconds left, USA can score and still have a man in the penalty box at the beginning of the next quarter. And now a third player goes to the penalty box. Now, by rule, they need to be able to put another player on the floor with a legal lineup because they need to be able to inbound. If not, it becomes a forfeit. I know 7's a 3-5. Five is a deuce. Number 8, Arevalo, is a 0.5. So they got 6 points on the sideline and a deuce on the floor. So a player is brought on, Wiersma, because you have to have enough players on the floor to inbound. I only know this because it happened to my team a long time ago, where we ended up with 3 men in the penalty box, and we could not substitute another player that allowed for a legal lineup when the 4th player came on, so we had to forfeit. And it was a playoff game, which was super disappointing. I believe that was against Minnesota back in the early 2000s. So Chile inbounds, and that will be the end of the half. And Chile will start short 2 players in the next half. With USA leading 32-3, we'll take a 5-minute break here in Medellin, Colombia at the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship. So play about to resume here, and the third quarter of the second game of the second day of the America's Championship. USA dominating this game, 32-3. Chile will start with 2 players in the penalty box. If you weren't with us in the first half, they had 3 just before half. Those same 2 players are back in the box. And the 2 remaining Chilean players will do everything they can to score. Juan Rodriguez, number 4, trying to find his way through the U.S. defense. His teammate, Piero Arevalo, unable to assist, but now looks like Carlos Munoz is back. And Chile will set up on defense. Newby over the top to Adam. Adam, number 4. Chile now back at full strength. Munoz on the attack. Corner opened up. Nice play there by Chile. They keep working on Newby's corner. I don't know what that says. Jackson leads him out. And he's got Josh O'Neill if he wants it. He also has Sarah Adam, number 4. O'Neill, 15. Working his way back to the key with teammate Joe Jackson. And Munoz coming back up. Madariaga tries to bust through, gets into the middle of the key, hooked up on Jackson. Munoz tries to go right through the same hole, unable to. He's got the corner. If he can take it, Adams takes it away. And he's through. Another try for Chile. Newby looking for help, gets it to Adam. Adam has trouble with it because it hit her wheel. And over goes Madariaga as he tries to pick up the ball. Leaned over just a little bit too far. And they'll have to come flip him over. Chile substituting some players. O'Neill inbounds to Adam. And Adam up the top, back to O'Neill. O'Neill slowing it down. Just a minute 15 into this third quarter. And the try for O'Neill. A little bit of back pick there by 3. Flores. Newby again being picked on. And tries to hand it off there to Flores, but unable. Chile gets the ball back. And it's Josh O'Neill. O'Neill trying to get it over to Adam. Adam takes it across half. And she will score the try. And she will score the try. Looks like we have a wheel issue for inside of his wheels. Kind of cool. Blue and white and red. Munoz brings the ball up. Barraza, Rodriguez, number 4, there to help him. Newbie not biting on this one. Now he's going to Adam. Adam not letting him have it. There's a lot of space over there, but right now she owns it. Into the middle. Newbie holding it, and it is Munoz who gets the pass. Crosses that try line. Adam has Jackson to lead her out. Barraza meets her. Also hit by Rodriguez. She's trapped in there by 3 Chilean players. Adam. Working the clock, 10 seconds left on the shot clock, 4 on the game clock. Adam unable to get in there. And leaving the court, number 5, Munoz. Will sit the penalty because Adam had no shot of getting in there. Done into Melton. USA's new crew working toward the goal. The try line. Melton hanging on there. Chile pushing it. And it's Puderbaugh at the line. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And USA will make it 37-6. Munoz with the ball. They attack Melton. Tries to go across, throws it at the back of Barraza. And now Puderbaugh escapes underneath. And he's off. Throws it ahead. Taking his time. "15 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:42 on the game clock until we get to that fourth quarter. Puderbaugh brings it down to 1 second and scores the try. Munoz trying to find a way in, and we have leaving the court. Puderbaugh putting Rodriguez over. Cones being fixed. Substitution by Chile. Dunn to Melton. Dunn stopped. And Melton gets it to Puderbaugh. He's got Fredette. Fredette will be there just to protect him. Shot clock down to 25, but USA looking to run that game clock down a little bit. So it looks like 1:30 is their target time. And Chile to inbound. Puderbaugh pressuring. Melton pressuring. And over the line goes Vilche. Oh, that's a turnover. He doesn't need to go into the penalty box. But he doesn't realize that. Based on his haircut, he is a rookie. They let him clean up his hair last night after his first game, or his first day of play. He had little patches of hair yesterday, carved by his teammates with electric clippers. Puderbaugh. Up to Melton. Melton has Flores on the corner. And Vilche, but they will not stop that try. 54 seconds left in the third. USA dropping back in the key. And Chile will attack. Barraza tries to get the corner. Fredette unable to stop him. That'll be the 7th try for Chile. Dunn to Melton. He's got Fredette way up court, but Fredette was covered. And now it's Puderbaugh over the top. And again, Fredette wide open. They're across half, goes back to Puderbaugh. 20 seconds left on the game clock, no shot clock. USA will be content to run this down as far as they can. Bench counting it down. Puderbaugh not going into the key until after he's under 10 seconds, so he has no concerns about that. And with 2 seconds left, scores the try, 41-7. Will expire. And after 41-7, USA leads Chile. We've got one more quarter. We'll be here back in 2 minutes. I'm Dave Mengen here in Medellin, Colombia. Come on back and see us to the end. Thank you for sticking with us. Here we are in the fourth quarter of this match between Chile and the United States. Second match of the second day of the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship. We are in Medellin, Colombia. I believe it's Thursday the 10th. And Fredette lines up to inbound for the USA. His pass to Melton. Melton trapped. Fredette tries to help him out. Jackson picks up the pass. Harassed by Madariaga. He's back in the game. Melton now has it. Newbie looking at the corner. Jackson's got it open, and he gets through. Joe Jackson holding that corner for him. Fredette with the pass. Intercepted. Newbie takes it. Gives it to Melton. Melton directing traffic. Surrounded. Newbie now working his way away from Madariaga. Jackson again with the corner. And coming down court is Munoz. The corner where Newbie gets his hand on the ball. He pulls it out. And now we have a 10-second violation. Turnover. I think USA wasn't sure what was going on there, but for that, Melton trapped in the far corner, seemingly. Newbie here in the close corner, and that explosion is the tire of Madariaga. So Jackson will back off and give him his meter. When you have an equipment problem, you must leave a meter between the player with the problem and any other player. So USA going to the bench. Chile being pushed at the bench. Not sure what's going on. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the fourth. Let's say 43-7. Referee at the table discussing something with the table officials. Looks like they're working on something at the table. So the next match here at the World Wheelchair Rugby America's Championship will be Colombia, Brazil. And that is at 2:30. So we got a little bit of a break. Give you some time to go get some lunch. Come on back and see us. That one should be a good game. Brazil and Colombia, always an interesting match. Jackson puts it in to Melton. Chuck Melton launches it over the top to Newby, who will just protect the ball. And gives it to Fredette, who also chooses not to score. Goes back to Newby. Jackson trying to hold that corner for him. And Newby gets through. 6 minutes left in this game. USA far ahead of Chile. Darriaga bashes in there. And Munoz tries to get to the corner, but Melton able to stop him. Munoz goes back to the corner. It's not there again. Fredette keeping him from crossing to the other side. Melton leaving the corner open, trusting Fredette. Darriaga finally gets out of the middle of the key. Fighting with Jackson for the ball. He's got it. Now, can he back in? He runs out of time on the shot clock. Just needed another second. So Melton with the ball, following Jackson. A lot of whoop calls, meaning somebody is open up top. And that'll be Fredette. .505 left in the game. Chile on attack again. Munoz. Darriaga goes into the pile. 3 American chairs there to meet him. Or USA chairs. And it is brought across the line by Diaz. Ricardo Diaz fighting his way. Newby chucks it. And again, it's Fredette. And he'll take it across the line for the try. Darriaga was locked up, but now he's calling for equipment. Is anybody going to come and help him here? He's supposed to stay where he is, not go to them, unless they're subbing him out. Looks like they are going to sub him out. Now USA will sub since Chile subbed. O'Neal and Dunn back in for USA. Chile with Rodriguez. Ball bounces off the picker of Munoz. But he got it back. Barraza number 2 in the middle of the key. Now Barraza 11 in there too. She gets out just in time for that 10-second call. And the 40-second clock expires with 3:57 left in the 4th quarter. Chile turns it over. And the USA will take over on offense. Melton with the pass, again from Jackson. Gets it to Dunn, but it bounces off her picker. And that'll be a turnover. So Juan Rodriguez Inbounding. .346 left on the game clock. Ball's in. Munoz now up in the air. Melton knows better than to push him over. Munoz gets it up to Barata. And 12 seconds expires, which means USA will inbound. Jackson to Melton. And Melton taking his time. 32 on the shot clock. USA content to grind down this clock. Barraza on the attack. Now trapped outside. Melton gets the try. Munoz in to Rodriguez. Both Barrazas attack the right side. Munoz on the left. Melton tries to stop the score, but does not. That try to Rodriguez. And Melton looking to inbound. He hits O'Neal. O'Neal now pushing up court. Dodges one chair, hooked up on the other Barraza. And Melton gives it to Dunn for the .5 score. Number 4, Rodriguez, will bring the ball up. Gets around Jackson. Unable to get by O'Neal, tosses it up to Barraza. Melton tips it out of his hands. Rodriguez unable to get it. O'Neal tries to slap it back into play, and it bounces off the chair of Barraza. They're not going to say that was intentional, so it'll be USA ball. Two minutes left in this game. USA in control. Josh O'Neal hung up on Jackson, but does catch the pass. Jenny Barraza in the key all by herself. USA again milking that clock. 1:27. Shot clock appears to have stopped at 19, which tells me maybe it never, now it's at 0. Now it's at 40. And Melton calls timeout. They could do the math to figure out when the shot clock was reset at the last. They've got it set at 12 right now. The officials don't seem to be concerned. Except at the table, they're raising their hands. They want help from an official. They're not going to get it. So now the shot clock at 15, not moving. 1:03. Looks like the shot clock might be having a problem because it dropped from 10 to 5. And with 54 seconds left, USA calls timeout. And they will use another timeout to grind down this clock. You can hear the USA bench counting down 4 seconds. And with 38.7 seconds left, USA will inbound once again. Will they use another timeout? Chances are. So apparently they are addressing the issue at the scorer's table now. Melton gets the inbound. Based on the count being done, they will use yet another timeout. Clock down to 25 seconds. So please come back for Colombia, Brazil at 2:30. That is going to be a good game. These two teams always battle hard. Usually it's a very close contest. And it's a rivalry game if there ever was one. USA inbound. And this time Jackson will score with 4 left on the shot clock, 16 and a half left on the game clock. Chile on the attack. No shot clock, 15 seconds. Busting through the middle for the try. It's Rodriguez. Ball to O'Neal. And O'Neal gets the try with 2.5 seconds left. Chile will inbound the ball. And this one will be in the books. USA defeats Chile 50-10 in the second game of the second day of the WWR America's Championship here in Medellin, Colombia. My name is Dave Mengen. Back here with Colombia, Brazil at 2:30. Don't miss that one. It's going to be fun.